In the heart of a vast forest, a unique assembly of 4 friends made their home. These weren't just any forest dwellers, they were a deer, a crow, a mole, and a tortoise. Each day, under the cool shade of a banyan tree, they gathered to share stories and enjoy each other's company. One afternoon, the deer didn't arrive at the usual meeting time, causing concern among its friends. The mole, quick to act, suggested to the crow, "Perhaps you should fly around and see where our friend might be." With a nod, the crow took to the skies, its wings cutting through the air with urgency. After a short flight, the crow found the deer, helplessly entangled in a hunter's net. The sight of its friends filled the deer with hope. The mole, with its sharp claws, began to gnaw at the ropes. It was tough work, but soon enough the deer was free, joyfully exclaiming, "Thank you, dear friend mole." Just as they celebrated the deer's freedom, a rustling sound approached. It was the tortoise, arriving slowly but just in time to see the deer sprint away as a hunter approached. The crow soared into the sky, the mole burrowed swiftly underground, but the tortoise was left behind, too slow to escape. The hunter, disappointed at losing the deer, noticed the slow-moving tortoise. "I may have lost the deer, but this tortoise will make a fine soup," he muttered, securing the tortoise with a rope. But the forest friends weren't about to give up on one of their own. "Not yet, there's still hope," whispered the mole, a plan forming in its mind. As the hunter carried the tortoise back toward the village, a cunning plan unfolded. The deer, feigning injury, lay across the hunter's path. As the hunter approached, the crow, perched on a nearby branch, distracted him by pecking at his eyes. Seizing the moment, the mole cut through the rope, freeing the tortoise. With the tortoise safely in the water and the deer sprinting away, the hunter stood bewildered, realizing he had been outsmarted by the unity of these forest friends. They had not only saved each other, but also taught a valuable lesson about teamwork and compassion. Back under their favorite banyan tree, the friends rejoiced. "Thank you all for saving my life," said the tortoise gratefully. The deer, with a wise smile, replied, "No thanks needed. As long as we help each other, we will always be safe." Through this tale, we witness the power of friendship and cooperation. Even in the wild, where survival is a daily challenge, the bond between friends can overcome the toughest of obstacles. So next time you think about the wonders of the wild, remember this story of unity and kindness. It's not just about surviving, but helping each other thrive.